Okay, so with that being said, my money story as it pertains to travel is we don't travel like that. My dad is from Mississippi. We've traveled to Mississippi. I got cousins in Washington. We traveled to Washington. We probably got some people down in Texas. Probably got some people down in Louisiana. We went and drove all the way through there on our way to Mississippi. We met some people along the way. I'm sure that we got some people in Louisiana, right? New Orleans. However, that's about it. That's about it. That's about it. My mom, we went to Hawaii once through her job because she was working at a insurance company at the time, and that's where they went. And so she was like, you come, I can take you. So we went, and that's traveling for my mom. I can't say that, she's been to other islands. I can't say that she's been to other countries, right? For my dad, I'm pretty sure has been to other islands, maybe like Jamaica, maybe did some of the things, maybe Hawaii, something that's kind of close, right? But he ain't doing Africa, right? He ain't doing South America, right? He ain't do Brazil or Argentina. Come on, he ain't did China or Thailand. Come on, y'all. He ain't did Dubai. He ain't did, anything in the Middle East like that, nothing like that. And so for me, my money story as it pertains to travel, it has a little bit to do with, man, I don't want that story. Now, granted, I have an issue with vacation. I don't like taking vacations. I don't like, that whole idea. And I met my wife and she's like, vacation is what we do. And I'm like, well, praise the Lord, because I don't feel comfortable doing it. But if you feel comfortable doing it, maybe we could do it a couple times every once in a while. And she's like, let's do it. And so even with her, we had to get to some travel and breakthroughs because I was like, yo, maybe we should go to Peru. And she was like, I don't know. I'm like, well, what's the holdup? When I met you, you said you said you was all about now when we got the money, we put it to the side, like what's the holdup? So there we have sometimes we have some reservations about what's safe and what can happen in certain places, right? My dad is all about that. My mom is all about it. We went to Egypt. They were losing it. I'm talking about losing it. Now my dad was more comfortable, but the initial shock of hearing that I was in Egypt was not comfortable for him. He did not like that. My mom was like, literally, don't talk to me to all of her friends. I don't want to talk about my son being in Egypt right now because I can't help him. I can't save him. He went there without my permission. I am not having a good time. I just pray that he gets back. When he gets back, I'm going to hit him. Like, she was not juiced that I was gone. But the reality is that I have a sibling. I don't know. Maybe Hawaii, maybe Mexico, maybe Jamaica. They ain't thinking Brazil, right? They ain't thinking, right? Like I said, Korea, right? South Korea, anything like that. At the end of the day, what's your money story? What's your money story? What have you been told to feel about vacation? I thought vacation is for a bunch of suckers. I'm gonna be real with you, right? When I did my mission trip to Ethiopia, that was the first place internationally that I ever been, and I was okay to do it because it was a mission trip. I needed to be work. I needed to be purposeful. I needed to be purpose-filled, right? However, I'm learning now as I go, man, like, no, your experience is also purposeful. You're seeing the other sides of the world is going to be good, not only for yourself, but for other people. So that had to change, right? So with that being said, I'll talk to y'all soon. Let me know, what's your money story? Where does that come from as it pertains to travel? Peace.